Charles Ease. Everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Subscribe, share, like. Help me get to that 1,000 subs. We moving, man. I'm close to it. Share this video, like it. Help me get in them algorithms. You feel me? So my videos is easier to be found. But first, we wanna talk a little bit. We wanna talk a little bit about the Nipsey Hussle trial, man. How shit is going on. It's been 3 years. You know, they been saying, oh, yo, it's been taking so long. One of the judges died, I guess, the pandemic. But we seen other high-profile cases that's been solved. You know, we seen other high-profile cases that's been solved. Why was it taking this Nipsey Hussle case so long? I mean, just it seemed like a lot of confusion, people muddying the waters, you feel me? Man, crazy, but all the theories, all the shit we done seen that came out over the years, right when Nipsey got killed, a lot of that shit is not in this trial. And what's even more surprising, the defense, Eric Holder's lawyer, they not even arguing that Eric Holder did it. They saying, yo, he did it, but he didn't mean to do it. Meaning, it wasn't premeditated. You know, it's a crime of passion. Our brother Nipsey called him that word, and he snapped, and for a minute he lost his mind, and he did that act. You feel me? But Cowboy, other people like, nah, Nipsey ain't called that man a snitch. He ain't called that man a snitch. But I was like, before this shit, I was like, yo, this shit taking so long because they ain't, you know, the case is taking so long because they ain't got nothing on Eric Holder. Besides, okay, maybe some people saying he did it or he was there. But Cowboy, he went in the store. He didn't say that he seen it, and you know he made that statement. Niggas was calling Cowboy a snitch for taking the stand, even though he ain't get a nigga locked up. But they were like, you know, some people be like, yo, if you take this stand, period, you a snitch. A lot of gray areas, bullshit. You feel me? But I'm like, yo, this case taking so long, they gonna have to let Eric Holder go because the video was showing. The grainy video clearly, you can't make out who the fuck that is. You feel me? So I'm like, they gonna let this nigga go. Like, if they going off the video, I mean, what else is they gonna go off of? Who else? I ain't seen nobody yet that took the stand was like, yo, Eric Holder did it. But they saying that, man, they done worked out some type of shit, man. They done worked out some type of shit like, yo, nigga, just say you did it, we ain't gonna fight you. We making a case of premeditated, whether you get the electric chair or not. I'm like, damn. And I really ain't been seeing nobody talk about this shit far as the video, because everything was so predicated at the beginning. When it happened, it was so predicated, the video this, the video that, But now that we get to court, it's like, the video, they skipping over the whole, man, listen. Something is going on, man. Something is going on. So they using video to say Eric Holder went back to his car, went back to the car, got the gun, but they not using the video to say that's Eric Holder. When you clearly see on the TV that it's grainy footage and you can't tell who the fuck it is. It's like splitting hairs, man. This shit crazy. I really ain't been hearing nobody talk about it from that type of standpoint, man, this is crazy, man. I really ain't, man. Just so much going on, man. Then like I said, Cowboy, he was like, yo, Nip ain't call him no snitch. You feel me? So I guess he taking the stand saying that, ran Paul other niggas, Nipsey's day one who ran on Nipsey, didn't look back saying Cowboy snitching, all this, all that. Listen, to my audience in the comments, what are y'all, if you take the stand, period, is it snitching, or do you have to take the stand and tell on somebody? Now, a lot of motherfuckers are saying just taking the stand, period, that's cooperating, and that qualifies as snitching. But Cowboy like, yo, shit, let anybody who I got locked up call me. Let me know. He said, if y'all feel different about me, saying my man didn't call this dude a snitch, whoop whoop, he said, pull up. He said, I'll give you the fag. I salute Cowboy, because that nigga, that nigga got the World Guinness, he might have the World Guinness books offering the most fades of all time on social media. You feel me? And he said shit. He said, you can pull up or I can pull up on you. And at the court, Cowboy was caught getting his little push-ups in, his little workout. Man, I like Cowboy, man. At first, I was a little hesitant when the shit went down. You ain't know what to think. You ain't know who to believe, who not to believe. But Cowboy, he done showed me some shit. He done stood tall for young Nip, man. He done stood tall for him. And he said, I don't give a fuck what y'all think, whatever. He said, I'm taking this in and I'm gonna tell him that my nigga ain't called this man a snitch. You feel me? But yeah, man, just a lot of bullshit going on in this trial. Then Rand Paul been going back and forth with Cowboy, yo. Rand Paul, you was day one. You ran on it. You didn't even look back. Y'all niggas ran. If y'all niggas would have just waited, or what Eric Holder wouldn't have had 2 or 3 times to come back and unload on Nip. So it's tension right there, man. But what I also find crazy, Nip's family ain't showing up to the court date. Now I heard Black Sam, Nip's brother, saying, yo, we closely in contact with the lawyers, the prosecutor. They letting us know everything that's going on. But I find it strange that the family is not showing up. Maybe they got their own reasons, their own purposes why they not showing up, man. I just wanted to tap in real quick. I want to know what y'all think about this case, man. All them conspiracy theories that we heard, none of that shit is even in this trial, man. None of that firefighter and shit and yo, Nipsey ain't got blood on him. That looked like a stunt double, a body double. None of that shit so far is even in the trial, man. And the getaway driver, the girl. I must say that girl that Eric Holder was with. Listen, I don't know how she did it. I don't know what she did to cut a deal with them folks. But she is sipping on a tall glass of white privilege. Because in any other circumstance, her black ass would have been in jail. Would have been in jail for driving that man who murdered Nipsey, being the getaway driver. Like I said, I don't know what kind of deal she done cut, but she's sipping on that glass. She's sipping on that glass for sure, man. But anyway, I just wanted to tap in with my audience real quick. Listen, holler at me. Let me know. Is Cowboy taking the stand Is that considered cooperating? Is that considered snitching? Whether he telling on somebody or getting somebody locked up or not. What's that thin line? Is that snitching or not? Get in my comments. Let me know. Subscribe, share, like. Charles E's, everything you need to know, man. Peace.